searching the depths of hell, filled with the forbidden else. Drop it with no fucking else. Bodies encased in the metal cells. Look into my fucking eyes, come face to face with the devil himself. My thoughts are
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Tink. Welcome to Grit House Fitness. In my last video, I explained what Grit House really was. Sure, this place is a bit gritty, but I also explained that I am the house. It's me. I explained how all I want is to motivate others. Now, what does that mean? Me, the house. I can put whatever I want inside of my house, just like everybody else can put whatever they want to put into their own house. I chose grit. I chose determination. I chose, strength of character, which is what I really hope the rest of you would all do. I want you to chase your goals. I want you to chase your dreams. I want you to do it. I am rooting for you, even if I don't know you. If you're doing something that is making your life better, you're chasing a goal, you're chasing a dream, you're helping someone else achieve their goals. That is awesome. That's what I want you to do. And that's what Grit House Fitness is all about. Now, moving on. Let's get past the motivation. Today is going to be a big push day, okay? And I'm not going to do it like I normally would. I'm not going for PRs. I'm not going for volume. I'm not even necessarily going for strength. But what I am going to do is I'm going to use nice lightweight. Today I've only put a plate on either side of my bench. So 45 pounds either side. Now a Smith machine doesn't weigh 45 pounds, the bar does, and it weighs about 20. So it's not 135, it's closer to 105. It's not about the weight, guys. It's about getting what you want out of the weight you use, right? So today I'm going to be pressing nice and slow. I'm going to really, really focus on my chest. I'm going to focus on my contraction at the top. That's the goal today. I learned this from a bodybuilder at a previous gym that I went to in Tuscaloosa, Alabama called One More Gym. I would see this massive guy, and he only had 135 pounds on the bar, whatever he was doing. And I just asked him one day, I'd be like, dude, what are you doing? You're huge. Why aren't you pressing more? And he told me, well, Tank, it's not about the weight you can lift if you're a bodybuilder. If you're looking for a certain physique, it's all about the quality of your lift. It's how you press. It's getting that good contraction. It's making sure that you have flawless form. And I listened to that, and that's how I grew my arms a little bit bigger. That's how I've made my legs. That's how I've made everything bigger. Today I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to do some bench. We're going to do some shoulders. And we're primarily going to focus on the front delts here. Now we will do some seated shoulder raises with some dumbbells so we can hit that outside. The rear, we work the rear delts a little bit, but that's a really, really small muscle to begin with. You don't have to do a crazy amount. Yeah. Oh, and before I forget, guys, a couple of people on Instagram and several people on my TikTok account have asked me, and I've told them, so I'll tell you now. Tank, what supplements do you use? Well, I haven't mentioned this before, but I am a tier 1 operator with Redcon 1, and I use their products. So for example, today we have the Total War by Redcon 1 pre-workout. And honestly, guys, for the price and for the amount of focus that I got, not so much on the caffeine. I'm not sitting in here going fucking caffeine crazy, just beating on my chest. No, I have real focus and real drive when I use this. And that's kind of what I look forward to. I don't give a shit if I'm bouncing off the walls. That doesn't help anybody. I want the focus. And with Redcon 1, I get that. I also use their protein, their EAAs, their BCAAs. If there's a product they have, I've probably used it. And honestly, it's been the best that I've used so far. And it helps that they're really, really cheap in comparison. And they're always doing sales. Like, spend $50 here, we'll send you a free backpack. And it's quality stuff. It's not like a crappy, shitty little backpack. I've got 2 of them, and they're pretty awesome. But yeah, if you want to shop at Redcon 1 online, you can use my promo code. All right, boys and girls, I warmed up prior to starting this portion of the video. First thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you set yourself up for success. So you're going to maintain proper form on the bench. You want to arch those shoulders, get them tucked in. You want the bar to be hidden just under the nipple line. You don't want to go too wide. You want your arms to come down under 45. And when you come up, you want to get a nice, good squeeze on that chest. So let's try this out. Nice and slow, control the weight down. When you come up, good squeeze on the chest. Nice and slow. Up, good squeeze on the chest. You'll see a lot of people, they're doing this. What are you doing with that? You're tiring your front delts out. What we're focused on today, guys, is getting a nice control. So I might pause at the bottom. When I come up, nice squeeze on my chest. You get just as much work done by maintaining the weight down and controlling the weight down as you do up. Nice squeeze on the chest. Let's knock out a few more of these. One more. Nice. All right. I hit my head. Did you see that? Next exercise. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do the same exact thing with the incline press, the upper chest press, okay? I've got a slide incline to my bench. I've got the same amount of weight, not a lot of weight. I think it's like, let's see, 110 pounds. But the point to this, just like with everything else we're doing, is form. We're going to be moving this nice and slow, controlling the descent and the ascent when we're lifting it, okay? We're going to drop down nice and slow, controlling the weight down. Might even do a pause. When you get to the top, nice good squeeze. Again, nice and slow down, controlled, up, nice good squeeze on those pecs. Down, nice and slow, really getting a stretch, up, and a good squeeze. That's what we're working on, guys and gals. We're working on getting a good squeeze on our chest, okay? We're trying to really build that muscle. We're using good form. We're not just going and going, trying to get a pump that way. You can get a pump by going nice and slow with low weight and just good form, getting a good squeeze on your chest. And that's the same with any exercise, really. I mean, maybe not deadlift. Probably not deadlift. But for any bodybuilding exercise, slow down. Slow down. Get that mind to muscle connection. It's important. It's very important. Next exercise. All right, guys. Last exercise of the day. I know I only did 3 today. Well, this will be my 3rd. My shoulder, my AC joint specifically, is a little bit in pain. Some of you know that I had really messed up my AC joint in the past. Didn't quite tear all the way, but it did get messed up. So my shoulder's kind of feeling it a little bit today. I don't know if I didn't warm up enough or what the deal is. Maybe I went too far on a lift. I don't know. Anyway, the last thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to do close grip bench. And what that's really gonna work on are your triceps, okay? There's very little chest involvement with close grip bench. Your fucking triceps are nice and tight, and you're just going up. It's very similar to Skull Crushers in a way. Just a little bit different movement, but you're still hitting the same head. I don't like Skull Crushers because of that AC joint. When I go back, I have a hard time bringing my elbows in because I can feel a twinge right there. So I just don't do those. It doesn't work for me. It's a great exercise. I've done them in the past. Just doesn't really work out for me. But I like to do close grip bench as an alternative. So we're gonna do this. Let's talk about the setup. Okay. Oh, don't hit your head. So get set up with a close grip. Now on a Smith machine, if you're doing it like me on a Smith, you're gonna want to make sure that your hands or your bar is gonna line up just under your nipples. You need to go down a little bit further. But the way that I set up for my close grip bench is I just come from the bottom right here, have my hands straight, and I go straight up. So for me, this is gonna be my close grip bench. And just like everything else, you're gonna lift, nice deep breath, control the weight down. You'll notice that my elbows are tucked in real close to my side. And as I go up, that's hitting a little bit more on my triceps. It's more of a tricep workout than anything else. And I am squeezing at the top, as you can see with how my arms flare. And you can do these a little bit quicker than the other two. Oh. Well, I'm pretty sure I just got interrupted by my e-dispatch. It's going off in my ears. I am a firefighter, so I hear when tones drop even on my off day. I don't know if you heard that, but it surely hurt my ears. Hopefully you did not hear that. At any rate, that's how you do the close grip bench. But in closing, ladies and gentlemen, again, if you want something bad enough, work for it. Just work for it. And please like, comment, subscribe, follow, whichever platform you're seeing this on. Again, this is not for me to make profit. This is for me to motivate somebody to see a fat guy like myself get into good shape. If I get enough people that are interested, that message me or comment on my YouTube videos, comment on TikTok, Instagram, preferably message on any of the platforms. I'm on all of them, Facebook too. If I get enough people, what I would like to do is I would like to make some Grit House Fitness shirts. Now these shirts, the only thing that I will ask that is paid for is the cost of the actual shirt, the cost of the materials, and just throw in like $2 for shipping. Granted, it may be more than $2. I'll cover that. I just want to make these shirts not so that I make profit, guys, so that we can get the message of Grit House Fitness out there. You get out what you put in. If you put in fucking grit, determination, you're gonna win. You're going to win. It's impossible not to win if you just go for it. It's gonna come slow. It's gonna come real slow, and people get so devastated. Oh, I've been in the gym for 6 months. I've been cutting weight for 6 months. I don't see any results. I'm just gonna quit. It comes really slowly, but there's progress. Even if you don't see it, other people do. And just remember, yeah, it's slow, but you'll never get there if you stop. You'll never get there if you don't start. So I guess in closing, just keep going. Keep pushing yourself. Be honest with yourself. Don't lie and say, oh, one little bag of chips is okay. Now, fuck that. Be disciplined, goddammit. Be disciplined. This is Tank with Grit House Fitness. I'll see you in the next episode. Probably going to be a pull day. I don't know. I didn't really get to hit triceps that much today. I might just do a full arm video so that we can hit the shoulders, the biceps, and the triceps. Maybe a little bit of shrug action. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on TikTok, Facebook page, Instagram. Facebook, Instagram is going to be Grit House Fitness. TikTok is Grit House Fitness Official. So, let's build this brand, guys. Let's build this motivation. And let's bring the grit out of everyone's house.